How's it going, guys? Con Artist here, and welcome to Danganronpa, Hope's Academy and Despair's Students. Now, yes, I watched the anime, so I was like, you know what? I watched the anime, why don't I play the game that inspired the anime? Because a lot of people actually told me that the game is better than the anime, so we're gonna see that right here. So anyways, let's get right into this. I am playing this on a PSP emulator, so it's gonna be kind of hard for me to like do the controls, but no, not load game, we're gonna new game. X. Okay. Choose a load save game from the demo. You'll receive a small present. Load data. I don't have a demo, so no. No. Select a difficulty. Let's go malicious. Let's go malicious. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Let's see how malicious this game really is, shall we? Oh, hello there, you creepy fucking bear. How are you doing? Oh. Oh, that guy's fucked. He was put on trial. He was fucked. He is fucked. Ah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's fucked. He's going in outer space, goddamn. The space journey. Kaboom. Well, damn. Oh my god. Oh, fuck. He's getting drilled through the ceiling and he's in outer space. Oh god, he's falling back down to Earth. Oh, that's gonna hurt. That is gonna hurt. Oh, that is gonna hurt. I feel bad for that guy. God damn. Where the fuck is he? Oh. Okay, well, rip him. Fucking rip. That is one creepy ass bear, not gonna lie. I would probably have a stuffed bear like that. Looks pretty dope, dude. Danganronpa. Hope's Academy and Despair students. True. The enormous academy towered over the city's central upper-class residential district. It was like the whole world revolved around that place. Kibugamine, I don't know, private academy. This federal accredited, super privileged academy gathered students of the highest caliber in all fields, so it can groom them to be the best of the best. Graduating is said to guarantee a life of success. Kibugime's academy has been producing top-tier prospects in every discipline for hundreds of years. Fostering students in whom the country can place their hope, it is aptly referred to as Hope's Academy. There are two qualifications one must meet to enroll. You must certainly be enrolled in high school, duh, and you must excel in all subjects, wow. There's no application process, all new students are scouted by the academy. And yet there I was. Standing before the gates to an academy, and superbly, supremely amazing that is. Kato Naegi. It's a little... Well, I guess I'll let him read it then. Fuck. I am just as I appear to be, a helpless, ordinary, average high school student. And I am not a whole lot different on the inside either. I'm not particularly skilled at anything, nor am I all that eccentric or really extraordinary at all. I don't have any special tastes or interests. I'm not a mutant. I don't possess a stand. If you want to know my favorite actor, my favorite comic, my favorite band, or my favorite movie, just look at the charts and there you go. Whatever's #1, that's more than likely it. Wow. Ordinary to almost cliche degree, the most average of the average. That's me. Starting things off so by the books, and what introduction is a great example of that. Well, I have to pick something, one of my redeeming qualities would be that I'm a little more optimistic than most, I guess. That works, I guess. And there I was, normal everyday me, standing in front of, I don't want to keep saying that, I'm just going to say academy, a far cry from what you'd call an ordinary school. I've really come to an amazing place. I'm not getting in over my head, am I? I feel like a very small fish lost in a very, very large ocean, though I doubt anyone could blame me. Now, just so I don't sound like I'm blowing things out of proportion, I guess I should probably catch you up on the preparations I did last night. Okay. The students selected to attend Academy are really skilled in all subjects. And in fact, they're such a hot topic that they have dedicated thread on a certain online message board, okay? Half in the name of preparation, half morbid curiosity, I poked around in the thread for a bit. Every single person mentioned was super duper high school material, leaps and bounds above average. Take the super duper high school idol, for example. She enjoys fame nationwide as a lead vocalist in a highly popular girl group. Hell yeah. Oh fuck, and then there's the super duper high school all-star. God damn, I feel sorry for that baseball. Shit. He played both ace pitcher and cleanup hitter on his team, leading them to victory in the championships. As an athlete, he's top tier, also being scouted for the pro leagues. Damn. Fucking fierce. Next is a super duper high school supermodel. Well then. Well. With her photos lining in all fashion magazines, she's a role model for teenage girls everywhere. I wouldn't say a role model. Anyway. Oh god. To top it off, there's even a super duper high school outlaw biker. Frighteningly, he rules Japan's largest biker gang. He's feared and revered by delinquents nationwide. Nationwide is on your side. Anyways, after that, there's a super duper high school fighter, scion, swimmer, otaku, super duper high school programmer, high roller, prefect, shaman, etc., etc. Which peers as distinguished as elites to them, I can't help but feel small and powerless. Aw. To put another way, I feel like a Kaliko who accidentally stumbled into a pride of lions. God damn. However, there was something that struck me as odd. There we were, a couple of students who no matter how much I searched, I couldn't find any information on, while much to my relief, my own talentless self was among the unaccounted for. Damn. Wasn't sure what to make of the other missing names. Could it mean I'm not the only incoming student without a laundry list of accomplishments? Probably. There might be even the slightest chance not alone in my uselessness, but goddamn, this kid's getting down on himself. Anyway, that's aside, that's the real question is, how did a normal kid like me end up being selected to join the ranks of the super duper high schoolers? To find your answer, you need but glance at my admissions notice. Okay. We at Academy have selected by lottery a single candidate from the pool of average students. Your name was chosen, and so we invited you to join us in this year's super duper high school Luckster. Okay. As you can see, it was mere luck, nothing more. In all honesty, I probably should have declined, but there was no way I could, knowing the graduation, but all I don't know. Succeed in life. Yeah, that. After standing there with my school before my very eyes, I feared I might not be cut out for the league after all. Not that I can't just loiter in front of the gate forever either. Mumbling to myself, I dropped my gaze to the admissions notice in my hand. New students meet in the entrance hall at 8 a.m. There's still some time before we schedule to meet up, but I guess I should get going. Yeah, here goes. After mustering together far more resolve than should be necessary for one's first day of classes, headed towards the entrance hall. You go, little guy, you go. Well, here I am. Doesn't look like anyone else is here, though. I looked up at the entrance hall gorgeous clock. 7:10, it said. Meeting was at 8, which means I've still got 50 minutes. Of course, no one else is here. I was so nervous I came here too early. There's still plenty of time, and I didn't really feel like standing here until then. I can't read because the controls are in the way. Maybe I could wander all the halls a bit. Might help loosen me up. He wants to get loose. I'm technically a student here now, so there shouldn't be a problem, I hope. All I'm doing is killing a little time. Having convinced myself that it was such a big deal, I took my first step into Academy. That first step overflowing with hope for the start of a new life here. Or that's how it was supposed to be. However, the moment my foot touched the floor, the world began to twist and spin, until finally it all blended together, melting like cotton candy. Swirling and twirling and whirling and curling into a thick, syrupy, vicious pulp. Oh my god. And the next second, darkness. That was the beginning and the end of my everyday life. I should have realized it then. I wasn't there because I was the super duper high school Luckster, but the super duper high school unluckster. Yeah. Welcome to Despair Academy. Prologue. K. Save data? Sure, yeah. That one. Okay. Oh, circle back. Okay, back. Anything, big boy? Hmm? Wakey, wakey. Eggs on bakey. What? Huh? Where am I? I found myself lying face down on a hard desk. I felt like I'd been run over by a train, although if you'd been run over by a train, you'd probably be dead, no lie. While I had known to doze off in the middle of a particularly boring lecture, I couldn't figure out why I was sleeping on that desk. You weren't... Okay, anyways. In an unfamiliar classroom at that. What's going on? Hello. Welcome to Academy. I would like to start things off with a simple explanation of the controls. Move the crosshair using the analog pad. When the crosshair reacts to something, press X to examine it. You can use the D-pad, L button, and R button to change your field of view. D-pad, L, R, okay. Why don't you take a look around the room? There's a thingy right there. It's gonna be fucking hard to do with the fucking mouse. Wait, can I use these? Oh, I can use these. Dope. There's a camera there. Can I examine it? No? Okay. Didn't want to examine it anyways. Shit. Am I supposed to be examining something? That clock? Okay. The clock says 8 o'clock. When did that happen? I came through the entrance hall at around 7:10, which means I've been here for almost an hour? Yes, you have, little guy. Yes, you have. Anything else? It's a camera. This looks like a security camera. The world's a dangerous place. They probably installed these to prevent break-ins. Oh yeah, that's why they installed that. TV. There's a TV here. It's hardly a surprise seeing a TV in a classroom as a federally accredited academy, but there's something very unsettling about it. Okay, what else do I fucking examine? Ceiling? Chalkboard? These desks? Anything? This is as far as I can go. And I turn over here, this is as far as I can go. How about this thing? Can I examine that? No? Wait, can I press R? No? Okay, so that's as far as I can go. What the fuck else do I examine then? I examined the clock, I examined the fucking security camera. Examine the clock again? Sure. Okay, how do I leave? How do I get the fuck out? Can I get the fuck out? Is that a no? I can't get the fuck out of here? I'm gonna take that as an I can't get the fuck out of here. So anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna end this episode off here. Thanks for watching. Yeah, stay tuned for more. This has been Con Artist, and I'll see you guys next time. Again, thanks for watching, and yeah, peace out.